Lesson 10, Business Ideas.
Hey Anna, I've been working on a new business idea, and I see potential for it to really take off.
That sounds exciting. What kind of business are you thinking about?
I want to create a small online shop that sells handmade crafts. I think there's a growing market for unique, artisanal products.
That's a great idea. Handmade items have a special charm. How do you plan to source your materials?
I want to collaborate with local artisans to create a variety of products. It not only supports the community but also ensures quality.
I love that approach. Supporting local talent can really resonate with customers. How would the profits be divided among the artisans?
I suggest a fair and equitable system. We could split the profits based on the costs of materials and the time each artisan spends creating their products.
That sounds reasonable. It's important to ensure everyone feels valued and fairly compensated for their work.
Exactly. I want to foster a positive working relationship with everyone involved. Have you thought about marketing strategies?
Yes. Social media can be a powerful tool. We could showcase the artisan's stories and the crafting process to engage potential customers.
Great point. Sharing behind the scenes content makes the products feel more personal and connected to the artisans.
Absolutely. People love to see the effort and creativity that goes into handmade items. What platforms do you think we should focus on?
Instagram and Facebook are great for visual content. We could also consider starting a blog to share tips and stories related to crafting.
A blog would be a wonderful addition. It can help build a community around the brand and attract more visitors to the shop.
Exactly. Plus, it can improve our search engine ranking, making it easier for people to find us online.
That's a smart strategy. Have you thought about how you'll handle shipping and logistics?
Yes, I plan to partner with a reliable shipping company. We'll offer options for tracking and ensure safe packaging for the products.
That's essential. Customers appreciate transparency and reliability when it comes to shipping. What about customer service?
Good customer service is crucial. I want to make it easy for customers to contact us with questions or concerns, and we should respond promptly.
I agree. Building trust with customers can lead to repeat business. Do you have a plan for handling returns or exchanges?
Yes, I want to make returns straightforward. If a product is damaged or not as described, we'll offer a full refund or exchange.
That's a good policy. It shows that you stand behind your products and care about customer satisfaction.
Exactly. I believe that creating a positive experience will encourage word of mouth referrals, which are invaluable for growth.
Lesson 2, Fashion Finds.
Hey Anna, I've been looking to update my wardrobe, and I need your fashion advice.
Sure. I love helping with style choices. What kind of pieces are you looking for?
I want some versatile items that I can mix and match for different occasions.
That's a great plan. Versatile pieces can really complete your look. Do you have any specific colors in mind?
I think neutral colors would be best, like black, white, and gray. They're easy to pair with other items.
Absolutely. Those colors are classic and timeless. Have you thought about any particular types of clothing?
I need a couple of nice shirts and perhaps a blazer. Something that can be dressed up or down.
A blazer is a fantastic choice. It can instantly elevate a casual outfit. I think a tailored blazer in black would be perfect for you.
That sounds good. I also want to find some comfortable yet stylish shoes. Any suggestions?
How about a pair of loafers? They're chic and can be worn with both casual and formal outfits.
I like that idea. Do you think I should also get some accessories to complete my look?
Definitely. A nice watch or a simple bracelet can add a touch of sophistication. What about a belt?
A belt would be useful. I need something that matches my shoes. Should I go for leather or fabric?
Leather would be more versatile and durable. It pairs nicely with both dressy and casual outfits.
Great! I'll look for a leather belt that complements my shoes. What about layering pieces for colder weather?
A lightweight sweater or a stylish cardigan could work well. They're perfect for layering and can add texture to your outfit.
I hadn't thought about that. A nice cardigan sounds comfortable and fashionable.
Exactly. You can wear it over a shirt or even a t-shirt for a relaxed look. Do you have a favorite store for shopping?
I usually shop online, but I think visiting a store would help me see the pieces in person.
That's a smart move. Trying things on can help you find the right fit and style. Plus, you can get inspired by different outfits.
I agree. I'll make a list of everything I need before I go. It will help me stay focused.
Good idea. It's easy to get distracted while shopping. Do you plan to go this weekend?
Yes, I think I'll head out on Saturday. I'm excited to see what I can find.
Lesson 3: Teamwork at Home.
Hey Anna, did you see how my family worked together yesterday?
Oh, really? What happened?
We all pitched in to clean up the yard. My dad got the rake, while my mom grabbed the garbage bags.
That sounds like a big task. Did you help too?
Absolutely. I was in charge of picking up the leaves and putting them in the bags.
Nice. It's great when everyone contributes. How did it feel to work as a team?
It felt rewarding. We finished much faster than I expected.
That's awesome. Did you have any fun while cleaning?
Yes. We made a game out of it. Whoever picked up the most leaves got a cookie later.
That's a clever idea. Did you win the cookie?
I did. I picked up almost 50 leaves. My sister was close behind, though.
Sounds competitive. What did your parents think about your game?
They loved it. They even joined in, trying to pick up more leaves than us.
How fun! Did you celebrate after finishing the yard work?
We did. We had a little picnic in the yard with sandwiches and lemonade.
That's a perfect way to reward yourselves. Did you invite anyone?
Just our neighbors. They joined us, and it turned into a small gathering.
How nice! It's great to combine work and fun like that.
Exactly. It made the cleaning feel less like a chore and more like a family event.
I love that idea. Do you plan to do it again?
For sure. Now that we know how fun it can be, we'll make it a regular thing.
Lesson 4: Decorating the tree.
Hey Anna, did you see our Christmas tree this year?
I haven't. What did you do to decorate it?
We really went all out. We hung strands of lights on the tree and put a star at the top.
That sounds lovely. What color lights did you use?
We used a mix of white and colored lights. It gives the tree a magical look.
I bet it looks beautiful. Did you use any ornaments?
Yes. We added lots of ornaments, like shiny balls and handmade decorations from last year.
Those personal touches make it special. Did everyone help with the decoration?
Absolutely. My whole family joined in. It was a fun bonding experience.
That's great. Did you play any music while decorating?
Yes, we played Christmas carols. It set a cheerful mood while we worked.
I love singing along to those songs. What's your favorite carol?
I really like Jingle Bells. It's so upbeat and festive.
That's a classic. Did you have any funny moments while decorating?
For sure. My little brother accidentally tangled the lights and made a giant knot.
Oh no. How did you fix it?
We all laughed and worked together to untangle them. It took a while, but it was worth it.
Teamwork makes everything easier. Did you have a favorite ornament?
Yes. I have a little snowman that I made in school. It reminds me of my childhood.
That's so sweet. Does your family have any special traditions for decorating?
We do. Every year, we write a letter to Santa and hang it on the tree.
What a wonderful tradition. Does Santa ever reply?
He does. We usually find a small gift under the tree with a note from him.
Lesson 5: Planning a surprise party.
Hey Anna, have you thought about the surprise party for Sarah?
I have. It sounds exciting. What do you have in mind?
I was thinking we could have it at my house. It's spacious enough for everyone.
That sounds good. What date are you planning for?
I'm aiming for next Saturday. Does that work for you?
Next Saturday is perfect. Should we start making a guest list?
Definitely. We should invite her closest friends and family.
Great idea. I can think of a few people already. Should we divide the tasks?
Yes, that would be efficient. I can take care of the decorations.
Awesome. I'll handle the food and drinks then. What about the cake?
I can order the cake from that bakery we love. They have the best chocolate cake.
Perfect. Should we also plan some games or activities?
Absolutely. We can organize some fun games to keep everyone entertained.
Sounds fun. How about a trivia game about Sarah?
That's a fantastic idea. I can create the questions and host it.
Agreed. I'll create a timeline for the day so everything runs smoothly.
Good thinking. What time should we ask everyone to arrive?
Let's say 5 p.m. That gives us time to set everything up beforehand.
Great. We should also create a group chat to keep everyone updated.
Yes. That way, we can easily communicate and share ideas.
I'll send out the invites tonight. What should we say in the message?
Let's keep it simple and mysterious. Something like join us for a special celebration.
Sounds good. I'm really excited about this. Sarah will be so surprised.
Lesson 6, Building Understanding.
Hey Anna, I was reading about how divided our world feels right now.
Yeah, it's concerning. There seems to be so much hatred amongst people.
Exactly. It's sad to see communities filled with conflict and misunderstanding.
I agree. But I believe we can make an effort to promote kindness and unity.
That's a great mindset. What do you think we could do to help?
We could start by organizing community events that encourage dialogue.
I love that idea. What kind of events do you have in mind?
Maybe a potluck where everyone can bring food from their culture.
That would be delicious. Food always brings people together.
Yes. We could also include activities that promote teamwork and collaboration.
How about games that require cooperation, like a scavenger hunt?
Perfect. It would be a fun way for people to interact and learn about each other.
And we could invite local leaders to speak about the importance of unity.
That's a great idea. It would inspire others to take action as well.
Do you think we should include workshops on conflict resolution?
Absolutely. Teaching people how to resolve differences peacefully is essential.
I agree. It's all about understanding different perspectives.
Right. We can't forget that everyone has their own story and experiences.
Exactly. If we listen, we might find common ground.
That's so true. It's about building connections and fostering empathy.
We could even create a mural where everyone contributes a piece of art.
I love that. It would symbolize our collective effort towards harmony.
Yes, art has a powerful way of expressing feelings and bridging gaps.
Lesson 7, Festive Touches.
Hey Anna, have you thought about the decorations for the holidays yet?
Absolutely. I was just looking at some beautiful ornaments online. What about you?
I'm thinking of creating a cozy atmosphere. A wreath for the front door is a must.
That sounds lovely. Do you have any specific design in mind for the wreath?
I want something that combines pine cones and red berries. It gives a warm, festive feel.
I love that idea. Have you considered adding a ribbon? A big bow could really enhance it.
Yes, a red satin ribbon would be perfect. It adds elegance and a pop of color against the green.
Exactly. And what about lights? String lights can really brighten up the entrance.
Great suggestion. I was thinking of white lights, they create a magical ambience.
White lights are classic. You could also use some that twinkle for a bit of sparkle.
Twinkling lights would be enchanting. I could even wrap them around the railing.
Oh, that would look stunning. Don't forget to balance the ornaments on the tree too.
Right. I want to mix different sizes and colors for a more dynamic look.
That's smart. It creates depth. Have you thought about handmade ornaments?
I have. They add a personal touch. I plan to make some with my family this weekend.
What a fun idea. You could use things like dried oranges or cinnamon sticks.
Exactly. They smell amazing and look beautiful too. What about your tree?
I'm thinking of a rustic theme with wooden ornaments and natural elements.
Rustic sounds charming. It's a great way to connect with nature during the holidays.
Yes, and I might add some fairy lights to give it a warm glow.
Fairy lights are a perfect choice. They create such a cozy atmosphere in the evenings.
Absolutely. We should plan a decorating day together. It would be so much fun.
I'd love that. We can share ideas and enjoy some holiday treats while we work.
Lesson 8, Discovering Hobbies.
Hey Anna, have you thought about picking up a new hobby lately?
Actually, yes. I've been contemplating starting pottery. It seems so relaxing.
Pottery sounds wonderful. It's a great way to express creativity. What attracts you to it?
I love the idea of shaping clay into something beautiful. Plus, it's therapeutic.
Definitely. Working with your hands can be very satisfying. Have you tried any classes?
Not yet, but there are some local studios offering beginner lessons. I might sign up.
That's a great plan. Learning in a group can also be fun. You meet new people.
Exactly. It's a perfect chance to connect with others who share similar interests.
Speaking of hobbies, I started learning guitar recently. It's challenging but exciting.
Guitar is such a versatile instrument. Why did you choose it?
I've always loved music, and I wanted to play my favorite songs. It feels rewarding.
That's inspiring. Do you practice every day?
I try to, even if it's just for half an hour. Consistency makes a difference.
Absolutely. I read that regular practice helps build muscle memory.
Exactly. I've noticed improvement, which motivates me to keep going.
Have you thought about performing in front of others?
A little. I might join an open mic night someday. It could be a fun challenge.
That sounds exciting. It's a great way to build confidence as well.
For sure. What about you? Any plans to showcase your pottery?
I'd love to. Maybe I could have a little exhibition at home for friends and family.
That's a fantastic idea. It would be fun to share your creations with them.
Yes. And who knows, it might inspire others to explore their creative sides too.
Exactly. Sharing hobbies can spark interest in others to try something new.
Lesson 9, Gallery of Memories.
Hey Anna, I'm excited about a new project I'm starting, creating a gallery wall at home.
That sounds amazing. What kind of photos are you planning to use?
I want to include a mix of family photos and some travel pictures. It'll tell our story.
That's a great idea. A personal touch makes a space feel more inviting.
Exactly. I'm thinking of using different frame styles to add character.
Mixing frames can really enhance the visual appeal. Do you have a color scheme in mind?
I'm considering neutral colors for the frames, like white and wood tones, to keep it cohesive.
That sounds sophisticated. Have you thought about the arrangement of the photos?
I want to go for a collage look, with some larger photos as focal points.
A collage is a fun way to showcase different moments. How will you choose the photos?
I plan to select photos that evoke happy memories, family gatherings, and vacations.
Those are perfect choices. It's always nice to reflect on joyful times.
Yes. I also want to add some quotes or artwork to fill in the spaces.
That's a fantastic idea. Inspirational quotes can add depth and meaning to the wall.
Exactly. It'll be a conversation starter when guests visit.
Speaking of guests, have you considered how you'll arrange the photos?
I'm thinking of starting in the middle and working outward. It'll create a balanced look.
That makes sense. You could even lay everything out on the floor first to visualize it.
Great suggestion. I'll try that before committing to the wall.
And don't forget to use different sizes of photos for variety.
True. I'll include both portrait and landscape orientations for more interest.
I can't wait to see the finished wall. It'll be a beautiful representation of your family.
Thanks, Anna. I hope it brings warmth and joy to our living space.
Lesson 10, Discovering Europe.
Hey Anna, I've been thinking about exploring Europe. There's so much to see. Where do you think I should start?
That's exciting. It really depends on your interests. Are you more into history, art, nature, or food?
I love history and architecture. I think starting in cities with rich histories would be fascinating.
In that case, you might want to visit Rome. The ancient ruins and architecture are breathtaking. The Colosseum is a must-see.
Rome sounds perfect. I've always wanted to see the Colosseum. What else should I check out while I'm there?
Besides the Colosseum, the Roman Forum and the Pantheon are incredible. And don't forget the Vatican. St. Peter's Basilica is stunning.
Wow, that sounds like a packed itinerary. I also enjoy trying local cuisine. Any recommendations for food in Rome?
Italian food is amazing. You must try authentic pasta dishes like carbonara or cacio e pepe. And gelato is a must for dessert.
That sounds delicious. I can't wait to taste the real thing. After Rome, where should I go next?
If you're still interested in history, consider visiting Athens. The Acropolis is a remarkable sight, and the history there is fascinating.
Athens would be a great addition. I've always wanted to learn more about ancient Greece. What's unique about the Acropolis?
The Acropolis is a complex of ancient buildings, including the Parthenon, which is dedicated to the goddess Athena. It offers stunning views of the city, too.
That sounds amazing. I love places with historical significance. After Athens, what city do you recommend?
If you're interested in art, you should visit Paris. The Louvre Museum houses some of the most famous artworks in the world.
I'd love to see the Mona Lisa. I've heard the Louvre is enormous. How long should I plan to spend there?
It's huge, so at least a full day, if not more. You could also explore other areas like Montmartre, which has a charming atmosphere.
I'll make sure to include that. I enjoy wandering through artistic neighborhoods. What about nature? Any recommendations for that?
If you love nature, visiting the Swiss Alps is a must. The scenery is breathtaking, and there are plenty of hiking trails.
Hiking in the Alps sounds like an adventure. I've always wanted to experience the beauty of the mountains. Any specific trails to consider?
The trails around Zermatt are fantastic, especially the ones that give views of the Matterhorn. It's a stunning peak.
That sounds incredible. I'll definitely add that to my list. After all this exploring, I'll need a break. Any suggestions for relaxation?
You might enjoy visiting a spa town like Baden-Baden in Germany. It's known for its thermal baths and wellness treatments.
That sounds perfect for unwinding. I appreciate all your suggestions. Europe has so much to offer. I can't wait to start planning my trip.
Lesson 11, Unforgettable Experiences.
Hey Anna, I was reminiscing about my last vacation, and it truly was unforgettable.
That sounds exciting. What made it so memorable for you?
I went to a remote island, and the scenery was breathtaking. I hiked along cliffs and discovered hidden beaches.
That sounds amazing. Hidden beaches are like little treasures. Did you have any special moments while you were there?
Definitely. One evening, I watched the sunset from a cliff. The sky turned vibrant shades of orange and pink. It felt magical.
I can picture that. Sunsets are so beautiful, especially in serene locations. It must have been a peaceful moment.
It was. I also met some locals who showed me around. They shared stories about the island's history and culture, which was fascinating.
That sounds like a great way to connect with the place. Did you try any local food while you were there?
Yes. I tried fresh seafood, caught that day. There was a dish called ceviche that was incredibly delicious. Have you ever had it?
I have. Ceviche is refreshing, especially on a hot day. I love how the citrus flavors bring out the taste of the fish.
Exactly. It's such a vibrant dish. Speaking of food, do you have any unforgettable dining experiences?
Yes. I once dined at a rooftop restaurant in a bustling city. The view of the skyline while enjoying a delicious meal was unforgettable.
That sounds wonderful. Dining with a view can make the experience so much more special. What did you order?
I had a gourmet pasta dish, and it was incredible. The combination of flavors was perfect. Plus, the ambience was so lively.
Sounds delightful. I love when a meal comes with a great atmosphere. It enhances the overall experience.
Absolutely. The energy of the place can really elevate your dining experience. Have you ever had a meal that stood out for you?
Yes, I had a traditional dinner in a small village during my travels. The family prepared the food right in front of us, and it felt very personal.
How special. Sharing a meal with locals can be such a unique experience. What did they cook?
They made a hearty stew with local vegetables and spices. It was comforting, and I felt like I was part of their family for the evening.
That's beautiful. Food has a way of bringing people together. It creates connections and memories.
For sure. Speaking of connections, did you make any lasting friendships during your travels?
Yes, I met a group of travelers who became friends. We explored together and shared stories about our lives. We still keep in touch.
That's fantastic. It's amazing how travel can create bonds. I've kept in touch with a few people I met on my adventures as well.